Hey guys, what's up? This is GameBoyDays. Before we get to our review, I'd like to tell you what I have planned for this channel. What I'd like to do is upload gameplays of games that I really enjoy. And what I'll mostly be doing is retro gaming. And if you haven't heard from my name, I'll really be reviewing Game Boy games, Game Boy consoles, and just doing all the retro stuff, because I believe retro games are just the best. It's what pretty much led to all the great titles today. So let's get to the review. Today we have the original white brick Game Boy. This Game Boy was released in 1989, and it was a hit. I mean, even though with the pea-soup screen that was hard to see in your average lighting, people really enjoyed it. It came out with a humongous library of games, 600, just over 600 games that came out for the system. Let's go over some of the specs. Well, first off, I'd like to show you this little pea soup screen. It's really hard to see in your average lighting, but the contrast helps a little bit. So if you get in pretty decent lighting, you will be able to see it pretty well. But the color just makes the games kind of look bad. It looks like a baby vomited on it or something. Here's a battery indication light, or what they can pretty much tell when the Game Boy is on. Right here you got your D-pad, B and A, similar to the NES, which was popular, which was the hype that was going on at the time. This was around the time when the Game Boy came out. Select and start, just normal like the NES controller. You got volume or sound that comes out of here when the game's being played. On your side right here, you got your volume switch, and you got your link cable. I don't have the cover for it because, this Game Boy kind of came in bad shape. You got your DCN and you got your contrast right here. On the back, you have your cartridge slot. Like I said, it came out with over 600 games. It takes 4 AA batteries, which will last about 8 hours or more. Very good gameplay time. And this Game Boy is just really good. I mean, it's not really my favorite, but it did its job. I mean, it was able to play all the Game Boy games. It kept many people entertained for many hours of gameplay. I'd like to show you a game, which I have right here, is King of Fighters 95, and I'd like to show you this actually while I'm playing the Game Boy, so you can get an idea of how it was back in the day, of what we had to deal with. So, I will get this started. Alright, we're back, and I'm going to put the game in. Let's put it in like so, and power button's at the top here, so there's going to be an arm that comes out and hold the game in, so nothing's going to come out. So let's fire this thing up. So the processor in here was a Z80 processor. That was a popular processor in the Sega Master System, I believe. Let's just go on with the game. Let me turn the volume up. I know it's kind of bad. Can you kind of see it? I know it's kind of hard to see, but it's what we had to do. And I'm getting my ass kicked by a chick already. Alright. that's about it. I would recommend this Game Boy to collectors, but at the end of it all, I wouldn't really recommend it because of the pea soup screen. But it is a fun Game Boy. I mean, if you are alright with the pea soup screen, baby vomit screen, you'll be fine with playing it. But yeah, that's it. The original Game Boy.